Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I want to be listening to, it's a new band for the channel. It's a band I've definitely heard before, but it's Black Label Society, and they just released a song, when was it? Just about a week ago, called Ozzy's Song, and it's obviously going to be a tribute to Ozzy. Zakk Wylde, of course, being longtime friend and musician with, and just right there with Ozzy for so many years. Kind of his musical, mate almost. After Ozzy lost Randy. And then, he went through a few different guitarists who were amazing guitarists, but then he found Zakk, and Zakk and Ozzy were just so good together. I know it crushed crushed Zakk when Ozzy passed away. So I'm really excited to see what he wrote for this. Ozzy, of course, is I loved Ozzy's music. I've been listening to Ozzy since, forever, basically. I think I was actually introduced to Ozzy as a solo before I really knew anything about Black Sabbath. But of course, in the intervening years, I became a big fan of Sabbath as well. But Ozzy was such an important person to so many musicians. And Zakk, I guarantee you, whatever Zakk came up as a tribute to Ozzy is going to be amazing. I'm really excited for this. I have seen Ozzy. I did get to see Ozzy once live, and Zakk was the guitarist for him. I actually saw him on the No More tour, or the No Retirement Sucks tour. If anybody remembers, when No More Tears came out, he did a tour for that called No More Tours. He was retiring, and then about 2 years later, he released another album. I believe it was Osmosis, and he went on another tour saying retirement sucks. And of course, I got to see Ozzy, and I got to see Zakk, on stage with him, and it was a fantastic concert. That was way back I was still in high school, so I think I was a senior when that happened. So 90, 91, 92. So that was a long time ago. But I'm really excited to see what Black Label Society and Zakk has as a tribute to Ozzy. So I'm really excited for this. Real quick, I did want to remind you, if you wanted to donate to my channel, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me a Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you'd like me to get to really quick, best way to do that is request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. It's really important to me that if you're generous enough to donate to have me watch something, you should get to see that reaction as fast as I can get it out to you. So thank you so much for your support. But let's go ahead and switch on over. And here we go. Brand new. I think this came out about a week ago. And this is Black Label Society with Ozzy's Song.
I saw you yesterday, before you went away. Remember when, never thinking it would end. Blue skies up above, but soon we'd feel the cold. Although we knew, we chose not to know. Not to know, and it's okay. The skies may cry, but I'll be holding on, holding on. The skies may cry, now the race is on, all the chaos and all the wars more.
Okay, this is just a beautiful song. All the shots of Ozzy and on stage with Zach looking so young. It's hard to remember that Zach used to not have the big giant beard. And if you do remember, he was also in the guitar player in the movie Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg, where he played one of the band members of the main band, Still Dragon. And even then, he didn't have the beard, and it's crazy seeing shots of Zach without a beard. It just doesn't look right. But I'm loving all these shots of Ozzy. The band is fantastic. It's just a beautiful song. I did want to point out the members of Black Label Society. On bass is John. Rhythm guitar, Dario. Drums is Jeff. Now, I'm not sure if one of those guys is the one on the piano in this video, because Zach is usually the piano player when there's piano in Black Label Society songs. It's usually Zach. So I'm not 100% sure who's on the guitar or on the piano in this video. Is it one of the other guys? I'm not sure. But this song I'm really enjoying the song. It's just a beautiful song. I honestly don't know much Black Label Society songs, mini songs. God, I can speak English. I've definitely heard some of their songs, but they're not a band I've really followed that much. But I'm not. It's just weird hearing Zach's voice this nice and pretty. It's really nice, and I'm really enjoying the song.
Enjoy the ride before it's gone. Enjoy the ride, it doesn't last for long. Just trying to get by, trying to survive. Broken down, yet I'm still alive. Of me, it's alright. The skies may cry, but I'll be holding on. The skies may cry. Now the race is run, all the chaos and all the war. Couldn't ask for more.
Okay, that was really good. The solo was cool. He's such a fantastic guitar player. Like I said, I know more about him from Ozzy than I do from Black Label Society specifically. And one of my favorite guitar solos ever is the Mr. Crowley solo. And I bought Ozzy Live in Budokan. It was a DVD they released. And it was, of course, Zach by then. And he played the Mr. Crowley solo where I swear Randy Rhoads possessed him. It was the most amazing version of that solo I'd ever heard. But it felt like it was Randy playing it, not Zach. And Zach was just that good that he could do that. He could, funnel Randy into his hands. But I love that whole section during the solo showing all the different musicians that worked with Ozzy, from Black Sabbath through, of course, his first band, solo band with Randy, and then the various other musicians that worked with him throughout the years. Ozzy touched so many people musicians in his career, and amazing musicians. And that was a great tribute to all the different people, not just Ozzy, but all the people who worked with Ozzy. Very, very cool. I'm really liking this video. This is just a beautiful video with Zach showing love to a man that he was so connected with, and it's just amazing.
The skies may cry, but I'll be holding on. The skies may cry, now the race is on, all the chaos and all the war. When all is said and done, I couldn't ask for more.
Just beautiful. That was really nice. That was really good. Don't want to miss anything at the end. Okay. All right. So that was Black Label Society with their new song, Ozzy Song. Just a beautiful tribute to a musician that touched so many other musicians, fans throughout the 60 years he was a singer. When did Black Sabbath start? Was it in the 70s or did they start in the late 60s? For some reason my brain's just gone out, but it was at least 60 years that they were, or close to 60 years, 55, whatever it was. My entire life, Ozzy has been an important member of music my literal entire life. I was born in 73. This was just fantastic. Black Label Society, like I said, it's a band I haven't really looked at too much, not because I didn't want to, or just I went through so much time, which is kind of why I started this channel. I went through so much time that I only listened to specific bands that I knew I liked, and hardly ever ventured outside of that for a long time. And it's annoying that I did that. I shouldn't have done that. But this channel has helped me broaden my horizons. The Black Label Society, I've always known is really good. I've always loved Zakk Wylde, but I don't know why I didn't really get hooked on their music. It just makes no sense. But I really, really enjoyed this song. This was a fantastic tribute. Really great. I really, really enjoyed this. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Thank you. Can't talk. Thank you very much for being here, and I will talk to you next time.